Hello everyone, and welcome to my series documenting my new Chunk Man adventure. I'm locked to Camdozaal, and this is CamdoZmelly. Hey guys, what's going on? It's nice to... Oh! Sorry if that was jarring for you, but I just needed to demonstrate what's happening to all the mind golems that we're encountering right now. We are killing lots and lots of mind golems today. In fact, today's episode will cover a little over 1 month of progress. But seriously, hello and welcome to episode 5 of our Camdozaal adventure, CamdoZmelly. Last episode we left off after starting our golem killing grind and opening some lockboxes from the vault. This episode is going to start off with some more golem killing. As a reminder, our goal right now is to unlock smithing by training magic until we can use the superheat item spell. Our plan to train magic for this goal is to grind out some mind and body golems until we have about 3,300 of each rune, so we can cast Monster Inspect a whole bunch of times, which has... The spell itself has some issues and is able to be cast at level 1 instead of level 42, which we tested a few episodes ago now. Now, please enjoy a montage of me killing mind golems and getting some absolutely insanely boosted stats. .39 attack. Very nice. Level 40 attack. 45 combat. We go ahead and switch over to defense. Level 31 defense. 32 defense. Oh. Well, 33 defense. Missed it again, but that was 34 defense. Nice. .46 fishing, 47 fishing. The levels kind of fly by. 44 strength. Nice. 45 strength. And 51 combat. Boom. 46 strength. Just got 43 hit points. And there's 47 strength. Just got 41 attack. There's 42 attack. Just went and killed a body golem. It did not go well, if you can't tell by my HP, but we got a body core. So gonna put that in the bank in like the appropriate spot, and hopefully we get mega boosted stats before we go kill body golems. Yippee, 49 strength, let's go. Professional YouTube guy, just got level 47 hit points, let's go. And there's level 50 strength. Yay, I think at 55 strength we get our next max hit on all styles. Time to drop off another inventory full of loot. We just got a pretty good one. For good inventory, we only had to use 1 frog spawn. That was another drop off. Many more to come. We've still got about 1,000 mind runes left to get, so. Right there is another inventory full. Got 17 mind runes, 13 baronite shards. I'd say that's about average, maybe a little bit high on mind runes actually. Ooh, 2 back-to-back. Alright, we just got a 10 drop on the first golem kill of this trip, and I think that actually puts us over our 3,300 rune goal. Oh, I'm excited. Alright, there we go. Okay, there we go. 3,303 mind runes. Nice, dude. Let's go get some body runes. before we actually go farm some body runes, I am gonna mix it up a little bit, doing some fishing, things like that. But we covered a lot of space just now. There's 34 cooking, nice. But I just wanted to mention, there was a lot of really awesome people that I met while doing this grind. It did take me quite a while. It took me in-game, it took me 213 hours, but it took me 45 days of real life time. Or I guess, spread out, I guess, I don't know. So that left a lot of time to meet some really cool people, and I'm gonna include a couple clips here, just of some of the really cool people I got to meet while doing this. I actually really like this person's just like default outfit. I think they're AFK. Just killing some golems. Got a message from this person who's very supportive and nice about the videos. It makes me really happy to see. Remember, you're always welcome to message me in game if you'd like. And yeah. Herm's the monk. Chill dude. Walked by earlier, and we just kind of talked about eating the flawed golems, and then ran back and said, "Wait, you! I saw your thing!" So, very sweet, thank you very much. So yeah, I got to meet a lot of really sweet people. That's just a few of them, but yeah, I just wanted to say thank you everybody, even like the people who I didn't see while completing this, just anybody watching the video, I appreciate you. So yeah, let's get back into it. Alright, so we have all of our mind runes now. Time to get our body runes. For the body runes, we're going to be killing these body golems. I think we're still pretty underleveled, so I'm going to drink these potions. Maybe just for like the first couple kills. Just to kind of see how it goes, and yeah, it's time to kill our first body golem. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Like, we took a lot of damage, but it really wasn't too bad. We'll probably do some more fishing. Fishing level moment. Cool. Alright, and there's 35 cooking. Cool. 26 prayer. Because of the way that, and we went up a combat level. Because of the way that fishing, cooking, and prayer are all kind of linked together, we get the levels kind of in tandem, so, cool. Alright, we're back for more, and we're also just about to get a defense level. So I think the first hit, we should get it. Yep, there we go. 55 defense. Decided to do a little bit of fishing just to kind of mix it up a little bit because the body golems are kind of intense. I've been doing it mostly on my PC as well because I can't really record on my when I'm playing mobile, so I try not to play or like do mining or wood cutting or fishing or thieving on my phone because then, you know, if I get the pet.
Foreshadowing is a narrative device.
Yeah, I mostly come here when I'm low in health just to regen. I just finished regenning and we just got a cooking level, so I gotta head back. Cool. There's 29 prayer. 39 cooking. Can now make dragon bitter and baked potatoes with butter. Cool. 53 fishing. Bruh. Here's 40 cooking. Nice. You actually can chain it. You get the prayer. Yeah, prayer level 30. I didn't record it, but from the last of the mined golems, I did have enough baronite for 2 runs, and I failed both of them. Oh, I failed both of them, and it felt terrible. I got the same really bad configuration both times, where this front left one was open, and then the back right one was the one that was open. And so I had to run all the way across, and I risked it both times, and I didn't make it. So let's hope better result this time. Okay, decent. Not great, but decent. I should get one on there. We gotta go for 2. Unfortunately, don't have time to pick up that elaborate. Maybe I did it. Okay, 2 ornates. I will take that. Don't have enough to do it. Okay. 2 ornates here. For 1, 2 uncut emeralds. Ornate number 2, 900 coins. Fair enough. Just completed this prison Pete random. Let's see what I get. Nine law room. All right. Just got our first baronite guard from the body golems. They actually have a much more frequent drop rate of the baronite pommel than the mine golems do, and so we should be getting a lot more of these. Well, I don't know about a lot more because it still takes us a long time to kill them, but I guess over the span of us getting 3,000 body runes, we will be getting significantly more than the mine runes. There is 54 fishing. Doesn't really unlock anything, but we're there. Okay, I think I'm lagging a little bit, but we just got strength level 56. I am considering moving over to attack for a bit, because it is actually quite underleveled compared to these two. About to get HP point. Just because we do struggle with inaccuracy. And we are quite a bit away from our next max hit. Our next max hit would be 63. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch over to attack. It's got 54 hit points. So I've been killing the body golems for a bit now. I guess I can check. We are at 107 body golem kills. We've gotten 193 body runes from them, which is pretty decent. But the kills are pretty slow, and I am going through a lot of food. So one thing I've been considering is going back to mining to get more baronite to do more runs. However, I'm somewhat hesitant to do that because of our stack of baronite deposits. So once we unlock... So ultimately, I don't need the adamant gear to kill the golem. So it'd be helpful, but I don't need it. I just need the adamant gear before we leave the chunk. And so, the baronite deposits, when we get the smithing level to open them, there's a series of things you can roll. You can roll the ancient items, which are the collection log slots. You can roll the baronite head. You can roll the Camdo hammer. And then there's two other rolls. There's the two baronite shard rolls. There's one that's 6 through 8 quantity of baronite shards, and then there's one that's 15 through 35. Assuming I get 2 of each of the other items and then only roll the 6 through 8. Let's see. 2, 5, 6, 7, 14. 3, 0, 3, 14. So that would leave me with 2,989. And then assuming I get a low roll on just the baronite shards, so times 6, that's 17,934. And then I can trade the other things in for more baronite shards, so divided by 750. That's 24 runs at minimum. With a high roll, we could get like 35. And so that's a lot of runs. That's not enough to guarantee we get the things we need, but it's enough to persuade me to focus on getting just the smithing done, so killing the golems first. Unfortunately. Maybe I'll break it up. Maybe once I get 1,000... Maybe once I get 1,000 body runes, I'll go mining until I can do 5 runs. No. Once I get 500 body runes, I'll do that. I think that's a good way to split it up, because the body golems are a bit more intense, and I think that would be a good way to break things up. So once we get 500 body runes, we're gonna get... How many do I need for 5 runs? 750 times. 3,750 baronite, which honestly will not take that long. Maybe like an hour. Maybe a little bit more than an hour. But that's probably what we're gonna do. So once we get 500 body runes, we're gonna get some baronite. We just hit an hour, and we're about to hit an increment of 5 minutes, so in a second, I probably won't kill this body golem in time. I'm gonna go run out into a different portion of Camdozaal to see if I can spawn a random event. I'm actually gonna go do it now. And hopefully we get one that gives a lamp, because I really want to get agility. Or I guess maybe we get one that gives a clothing item. That would be good too, because then we can start getting lamps later. That would probably actually be better. Alright, T-minus 10 seconds until we see if we get a random event. Hey! Prison Pete, that works. Hooray! Whoa! 6 grimy toad flax. That's pretty okay. I mean, we don't have access to herb lore, but honestly, I'll take it. I'll take it. Just got 52 attack. Very cool. So I died. Oh, hang on, let me finish talking to this guy. Okay. Hold on, let me type this out. So yeah, like I just typed out, I went to go peel an orange for my wife while AFKing some body golems. Oh, I have to run all the way back now. But it was my first body golem of the series, I guess, that I did. So it did all my health. It did 54 damage to me before I killed it, or I guess I didn't kill it. So that's pretty unfortunate. The hardcore thing doesn't really matter to me, but it's kind of just sad. Like we're ruining the purity of the account a little bit, and I don't know. It was cool to be hardcore. I guess we're not gonna have hardcore helmet or armor or anything anymore, but that's fine. We're gonna make do. We're gonna figure it out. It's gonna be okay, everybody. Don't worry. I don't know if any of you are kind of familiar with the food cells subreddit, but it's just these people posting disgusting meals and something embarrassing about themselves. And that's kind of how I feel right now. I think I'm gonna go do some mining. Just got this lamp. It's gonna go into agility. Very cool. Fighting off the urge to go non-verbal right now, so I'm gonna do a couple runs. Hopefully we get something good and that cheers me up. Alright, here we are. We did 5 runs. Let's go ahead and see what we get. Alright, decent. Very decent. A little less decent, but still decent. I mean, the iron ore is great. We're gonna have to make a lot of steel stuff. Steel square shield is cool. 40 fishing bait is also cool. More good supplies. Iron ore, very nice. Deposit all this real quick. The simple lockboxes always treat me so well, and so I do really enjoy opening those. So now we have 4 elaborates. A plank, some steel arrows, cool. More, wow, double steel arrow, that's cool. Wizard hat and coal. Coal's good for steel. Steel axe and 10 iron ore, that's kind of crazy. Let's open, wow, black lockbox. Nope, black square shield out of an ornate lockbox. And black plate legs, very cool. Those are our new best in slot legs. I believe we were using a steel skirt beforehand, so this is definitely better. That's nice. Got a mime random. Sure, I'd love to do mime show. Mime mask, let's go. I'm gonna wear that instead of this. There is 53 attack. As you can see, I decided to throw on the bronze med helm, just because it gives a little bit extra defense bonus, at least, especially compared to the mime mask that I was doing before. I weirdly enough have noticed a difference in the amount of damage I take while wearing it. Which makes me motivated to maybe train like 1 or 2 more defense levels. But we're gonna get at least level 55 attack first, then maybe we'll take this to 60, and we'll take strength all the way to 63 to get our next max hit. That's pretty much the plan. Just got the beekeeper's top and a lamp, so very nice fashionscape, and also some agility XP. Very cool. 55 hit points, and we're also almost up in attack level, so that's cool. There's 56 fishing, very cool. And there's that attack level I mentioned I was close to earlier, and we get a combat level. Very cool. 57 fishing. So there's 60 mining, and also, no, your eyes do not deceive you, that is the Heron pet. I did get the Heron pet. As I mentioned earlier in the episode, I don't generally do any fishing, mining, woodcutting, or thieving on mobile because I know that there's a chance of getting the pet. Literally, specifically for this situation, I don't do it on mobile. But I saw a friend I hadn't seen in a while, and they wanted to see my account on mobile, and so I showed them, and I literally did 1 inventory of fish at like the Camdozaal fishing because they wanted me to show them that, and we got the Heron pet. So That's awesome. I'm personally glad, but I am bummed that we don't have it for, you know, on video. But since since I don't have that, I'll let the comments decide the name. Leave a comment with what you think we should name the Heron pet, and I will name the pet whatever comment gets the most likes. How about that? All right. So yeah. Since we just got incredibly lucky, why don't we do some runs? All right. Time to do an opening. We got 6 ornate lockboxes and 6 simples from that. So we're gonna start from the simples. The only things we actually still need. The only things we actually still need are an adamant mace, an adamant kite shield, and either plate legs or a skirt. Okay. Let's see. Very decent. Any logs we can get are great because we do still have a pretty substantial fletching grind ahead of us, so perfect. Any logs we can get. Fishing bait is nice. Hopefully we can get a fishing rod. That'd be a lot of food for us. Okay, you know what? None of the things we need, but a lot of stuff we want, so you know that can go in there. All right. So now Ornate's technically our best chance to get adamant. Yeah, let's do it. Coins, decent. Energy potions, very decent. Uncut sapphire, kind of lame. Black mace, we already have that. Black wizard hat. Okay, it all comes down to this one. And 2 sapphires. All right, well, that was pretty decent. We're gonna go back to killing body golems. Come on, why didn't it show? Okay, well, it's got 55 attack. Why didn't it show? It's so lame. Okay, we're now 55 attack. I think I'm gonna move over to defense again for a bit, because we're really far from another strength level, or another max hit. Yeah. It feels really bad doing it out of order, but I think I am gonna do like 60 defense. And then we'll move to strength. It's distracted because I was chatting. But 56 defense. Very nice. 58 fishing. This is going to put us to 750, so I'm going to take a little bit of a mining break. Lots of body golems killed. Feels good. Just got this medium clue from mining. It's in Birth Orb, which isn't like that far from me. I guess I would have to go down and up, but I'm not gonna hold on to it. Well, no, I will hold on to it, actually. Let's go. Choosing to save this clue triggers a chain of events that leads to me having an insanely large clue stack, so look forward to that. And there's 58 defense, very nice. Pretty cool. I've just received very startling news. Apparently they might have fixed Monster Inspect. Please tell me that's not true, dude. Please no. Please no. Please no. No, 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 no. 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 So much pain. I need a second. I feel like I don't need to tell you that this is pretty bad. Our whole plan up until this point, the last 300 hours of gameplay, the last 3 episodes of this account just amounted to nothing. For those who are maybe newer or just need a refresher, our whole plan to complete the tasks in this chunk hinged on using the Monster Inspect spell, which, though indicating that you needed 42 magic, could actually be cast at level 1 magic with runes that are easily available in our chunk. We were going to gather the runes by killing mind and body golems, cast Monster Inspect to level 43 magic, where we could then cast Superheat Item to train smithing. This would circumvent the usual Camdozaal magic and smithing routes of killing dwarves for bronze bars and lamping magic or using whatever runes could be scrounged from the guard, goblins, and the vault. It does feel a little bit like every time I start in my plan, something pops up and like it just keeps adding more and more steps to the plan. Uh, that new step of the plan is that clip was recorded on December 2nd and was a bit of a prophetic moment, honestly. And we found out the clip of me finding out that Monster Inspect had been fixed was recorded on January 17th, which was just 10 days after Jagex fixed the spell, while we were about 75% of the way to our rune goal. As embarrassing as it is to admit, I did have to take a break after this because it really did hurt. It's 100% my own fault, as even though I called it a quote unintended game mechanic, it was definitely a bug, and I knew it was a bug, and it arguably would have constituted bug abuse for me to have trained with that. But at the same time, it felt really good to have a quote unquote discovered a new route to escape Camdozaal, and it really sucked when that reality was ripped away. Uh, I get pretty sad in the next few clips, but don't feel too sorry for me, as one, it's totally my fault, and two, I get back in the groove of things pretty quick. Dude, this is so demoralizing. Oh, I literally. Wow, that feels really. Wow, I can't believe. So I guess you know, I'm gonna say I refuse to believe that anything happens for no reason. And it's just a part of our story that we 3,000 mind runes. Not for no reason. It'll be useful for something. As far as what we do right now, as much as it hurts, I think we pivot and we go kill dwarves for bronze bars. Then I don't know. Just have to see. Man, someone called the wambulance, am I right? But that's actually going to do it for this episode. Kind of a roller coaster. We died. We got the Heron pet. I guess we're technically done with our rune grind for now. In order to move forward, we're going to have to make a new plan to get runes and smithing XP and decide what order to get them in. Quick reminder to leave a comment for what you think the Heron's name should be. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.